up, everybody? Welcome back to Country's Productions. Today I'm going to be going through every Eastern Conference NBA team and grading their offseason on a scale of F to A+. In our last video, I did do the Western Conference, so go click the link in the description after the video, or click the link in the outro. Either way, go watch that video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Toronto Raptors, ? This one starts out with a question mark because the Raptors have not really done anything of real significance this offseason. New York Knicks, B+. Kevin Knox is going to be great. Other than that, meh. Brooklyn Nets, C+. I kind of forgot this team existed. They might get Carmelo Anthony, but that's really about all. Philadelphia 76ers, A-. They re-signed one of their best players in JJ Redick, and they're reportedly the leading candidates for Kawhi Leonard. Great offseason for Philly. Boston Celtics, B+. They've lost nobody so far, and as one of the returning championship favorites from last year, that's worthy of a B+. Detroit Pistons, A-. They fired Stan Van Gundy and acquired last year's Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. They also picked up Zaza Pachulia for all that's worth. The A- is mainly for the Dwayne Casey signing. Indiana Pacers, A. That team that took LeBron James to 7 games last year in the playoffs? Add Tyreek Evans and Kylo Quinn and you've got an offseason winner. Cleveland Cavaliers, C-. If it weren't for Colin Sexton, they'd get a D+. Luckily for them, Colin Sexton's a great player, and that's coming from an Alabama fan. Milwaukee Bucks, B. The Bucks got Brook Lopez and Ersan Ilyasova came back. Good job. They're gonna lose Jabari Parker. Not so good job. Chicago Bulls, B-. They're hanging on to Zach LaVine, who basically finessed his way into a $78 million contract by drawing a big offer sheet from the Kings of all people. Orlando Magic, B+. They drafted Mo Bamba, who in my opinion has the highest ceiling in this year's draft class. They also still have Jonathan Isaacs, who is an underrated sophomore, and have reportedly been in talks with Isaiah Thomas. Overall, pretty productive offseason. Atlanta Hawks, A-. I love Trae Young as a player. I believe he can go far in the NBA. Last night's Summer League games showed what I mean. They haven't done much else though, but still, Trae Young, he's gonna be great. Charlotte Hornets, B-. They got rid of Dwight Howard for some reason, and they signed Tony Parker for some reason. So for those reasons, they got a B-. Miami Heat, B+. They might trade for Carmelo Anthony. Coming from a Thunder fan, don't. Washington Wizards, A. They signed Dwight Howard off a buyout from the Nets. Good move. Then they got Jeff Green, who's coming off a great year for the Cavaliers. Even gooder move. Not gooder. Even greater move. Anyway, that's how the team shook out, and that is all for this 2-part miniseries. If you want more stuff just like this, as well as movies and sports talk and whatnot, then go subscribe by clicking the link in the outro or clicking the link in the description. Anyway, that's all for me. I'll see you on Tuesday for Ranking the MCU Movies Part 1. Have a wonderful day. God bless.